guys, welcome to Fuse TV. I am so glad you are here with us this week. And as you might notice, we changed things up a little bit.
Can I be honest? I'm happy to be here on set with you instead of in a corner.
It feels so much cozier.
It's Christmas. We have Christmas
we're still
trees.
like over 6 feet away from each other.
Yeah, I don't want to. We're not.
But
I don't wanna spit on you.
it just feels more cozy, like it's Christmas time.
I love being like Christmas lights that aren't plugged in. I'm going completely off script here, guys. But Christmas lights that aren't plugged in a living room is like the worst thing in the world. And like seeing these beautiful lights lit up.
I was Aaron, these are plugged in.
No, I know.
They're
It brings me so much joy. Like
okay,
I love
good.
Christmas
Good.
lights. Makes me smile.
Christmas brings me
I'm just happy having this set. It's fun.
Yeah, I also haven't been on Fuse TV in quite a few weeks, and I'm very excited. So I have been spending a lot of time on the internet because I had to be home for 2 weeks. I'm fine.
Hashtag 2020.
I had to stay home for a while. And I found some really great Christmas story things that I wanted to talk about with you.
I really did like it. They brought a chuckle to me.
Yeah. So the first one that I want to talk about is in Germany, they are making chocolate Santas with face masks
I know.
on them.
I saw this. I thought it was like, it felt a little.
So cute.
It felt very tasteful.
Yeah.
Very 2020. I liked it.
We know that 2020 is 2020. But, like, here's a face mask on your chocolate Santa.
And whoever did it, great job. Because if I try to do arts and crafts and stuff like that or make something look good, it's terrible.
Well,
so
I mean, we saw my gingerbread house, so clearly this isn't the job for me.
Very true.
I do wonder if it's white chocolate, though.
Yuck. Okay.
Oh.
You sent me other ones, too.
Yeah, so the second one that I wanted to talk about, and I know you picked out some, too, they're penguins. The caption says, penguins walk with a trainer in Santa costume as part of a Christmas event at an aquarium in Japan.
Okay, I love this because my favorite thing about Christmas is always like the parades. Like in the small town of Wisconsin, it's called the Twinkle Fest, and there was always like the little guys that ride in the mopeds and like ride around. But can you imagine if there was a guy with a penguin walking down the street, trainer? So cute.
I think it's actually a lady dressed as Santa, which is even better too.
Even better.
So these penguins are cute, and I just thought that was cute. It's a nice way to bring some festiveness.
Can we just talk about the one that you have not gotten to yet? The incredibly creepy one. The one that's the man in the snow globe.
The snow globe.
Yes, I am not comfortable with this.
Tell them about it.
Danny sent me a picture of, it's Germany, correct?
No, this is in Oklahoma City.
Oh, even worse. In Oklahoma City, they put a man in a snow globe, and it's Santa, and kids are like hands up against Santa.
Yeah, they're like up against the snow globe.
And I get it, like go visit Santa 2020, can't sit on his lap, but it's a little uncomfortable.
One heck of a face shield,
However, I would love to put Jeremy in a snow globe and he gets dressed up just like Santa. Wouldn't that be awesome?
You should get one of those hamster balls and put him in it, dressed as Santa.
This is not a promise, but it's a hope. Watch TikTok this week. Grace Students Indie, and maybe there'll be a Jeremy in a snow globe.
You never know.
I don't know.
I don't know how we're going to pull it off, but we might. And the last one, real quick. Instead of like hugging Santa, we're giving Santa fist bumps this year.
You mean elbow bumps? You don't. Yeah. Either way.
Yeah, bows.
I've never been a fan of hugging Santa, anyways. Danny, I love those stories. Those are perfect. Those are great things to talk about, like not hot, like fun things, but not hot topics to talk about at Christmas. Visiting family. It's great.
I love it. So
you've given me a gift.
I have. We both have some stockings here. Should we take turns going through them?
That's what we do in real life. So I'm absolutely. I'm very excited about your stocking. Can we please start?
So a little background. Aaron and I both went to Walmart separately, and we picked out some things in stockings that we thought each other might like.
And I'm curious why there's a plant in mine. But okay, we'll get there. And also, you know what? I'm just gonna start here. I appreciate. The Christmas crowns.
Little Christmas princess.
I appreciate it. I love it. Pretty Princess was my favorite game as a kid.
It was fun. All right. Well. Oh.
I feel very judged. And everyone on set is judging me. Yes. Danny, how about you?
Why are there goldfish in my
Because you told me you hate fish.
I do hate everything about fish.
I wanted to change.
I'm glad you listened to me.
I want 2021 to be a healthier year for Danny, where she can face things she doesn't love, and so I bought you fish that you could put on your mantle or next to your TV.
Yeah, there's already a lot of fish poop in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. That's one thing that's fun you get to work forward to. Yeah.
Fish.
So fish, you can name them whenever you want to. I haven't named them yet, but one's like they're 2 goldfish. They cost 34 cents.
Well, I'm glad you also bought me expensive Christmas presents.
You are welcome.
Yeah.
You're very welcome.
I guess money isn't everything, is it?
It is not. Okay, I'll my next one.
We'll just leave these right here.
I got a bright light dinosaur flashlight. This is
You got me that Lion King microphone earlier in the year, so I just wanted to
This
get you
is
something
dope.
similar. It makes noise.
Oh my! Can you guys see
Yep.
that? Look at that. Okay, love it.
It's useful. You can keep it in your car in case
Yeah,
if
this
you
is
get
the
a flat
perfect
tire.
gag gift. I'm gonna regift this to someone. Thank you. Sorry, I meant that in the nicest, sweetest way possible.
Love. So, why is one of Jeremy's face masks in there?
That is a good question. I don't know. Okay, I apologize.
I don't
Pull
want
something
that.
else out. I apologize.
Okay. A cassette
A
tape.
cassette tape. You are a child of the 90s.
I am a
and
90s
You
kid.
love cassettes and NSYNC, and you talk about it all the time, and I thought
Yeah.
that fit you perfectly.
Yeah,
You can put whatever you want.
I had a cassette player when I was a kid. Don't have it anymore, but
There you go. That'll be the
Disney
next gift.
music was in it. Yep. And then I got a CD player with it was blue, clear on top, if that makes sense. So you could see the CD spinning on top of it.
Oh,
Yep.
there we go.
It's
Okay.
pretty cool. Kids are like, what's a CD player?
Can I ask why you bought me?
That's actually for Jeremy.
This is. What is it? It's. What is this? It was on clearance. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's also half
It's
full.
blow dry hair, and it is empty. Guys, it is literally. There's nothing in here. You said this is for Jeremy?
Yeah.
Oh, because he has lots of
Because
beautiful
he
hair.
does stuff to his hair,
He has beautiful hair. Well, Jeremy, I'll give this to you later. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the thoughtful clearance gift. It's literally. It's empty.
I found
you.
a lot of things at Walmart that were
Appreciate it.
questionable.
I'll give it to Jeremy. I'm sure Jeremy will love it.
I found a lipstick kit that was missing like half the lipsticks too. So.
All right. What else you got?
Oh, I have.
Those are a 2-part gift. They came
part
apart.
two.
Yeah,
Okay,
part 2.
hold on. This is kind of dangerous.
I really broke. I didn't get you as much because I broke the bank on the fish. 34 cents.
Potato.
Did you, as a kid, ever get the apple at the bottom of the stocking? You never wanted it, so I
apple?
chose to get you an apple or an orange or something.
Never get fruit.
Your
in my
parents must
stocking.
have loved you.
Yeah,
My
chocolate.
parents gave me that. Jeremy's nodding. He got it too. But I got you potato, and then I believe you got me.
We're gonna have baked potatoes for lunch today.
2 things I'm going to acknowledge. You got me an aloe plant.
I had no idea you could buy it like that, and I just felt like it was very cute.
It is. Can we put it in the jar? I love it. And then.
And I also broke Jeremy's, so that can also be half of Jeremy's because I knocked that pot off one time and broke his aloe.
And an onion.
Yeah, you talk about the Grinch all the time, and I think the Grinch eats an onion in one of the movies, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. I believe he does.
So-
he loves completely. He does. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, and so here's something I want to do.
Taste it.
Here's something I want to
Bite
do.
it! Yes! Yes, thank you,
Let me
Jeremy.
you open your gift. I'm going to take this off, but you
Peanut
have to,
Gallery just
I
came
will
in.
do it, but you have to take a bite of your potato.
Okay.
Okay, deal.
I know what raw potato tastes like, so I'm
Okay.
not too scared.
Do you take the skin off when you take a bite of an onion? They did in holes. Anyways, continue. Open
in
your next
holes?
gift.
They eat an onion in holes?
Yeah, that's literally the whole concept of the movie is onions. Yeah. Anyways,
I thought
continue.
it was holes.
Yep.
Okay.
You have anything else in your bag?
Yeah.
What else
A
you got?
Flarp.
While I open this up real quick, I'm gonna eat this so you get there.
Flarp.
You have Flarp. That is the greatest student ministry gift of all time. And yeah, I'm peeling this onion. This is just like some of us, our hearts with, Jesus when he comes and brings us shalom.
Lots of layers.
Man, look right into that camera.
He's crying!
You know what? It's really all not bad.
I like an apple.
It's pretty good, honestly. Like, I want you to see take a bite of your. Oh, it's really spicy, actually.
Oh, it's hard. I'm gonna raise my hair.
Yeah, don't break your teeth. Don't break your teeth. Don't break your teeth.
It tastes like cardboard.
I appreciate it. You can eat this. It is Purina One cat food.
Not eating that. But
You can
thanks
totally
for
eat
the
it.
thought.
Is there anything else in your bag?
Yeah, I got a couple things.
These are kind of crappy gifts.
Ooh, I think I like these.
What is that? Oh yeah, Disney things. And then you have little finger things.
Little puppets.
Little finger things.
Jeremy said, "Aw,
Katie's never gonna kiss me again.
Mickey
My
and
wife.
friends."
I mean, can I just say the most sad?
I'm about to start crying because I can smell that onion.
It's really not that bad.
Your breath is gonna be so rank all day.
I'm gonna wear a face mask anyways. Last but not least, if you know me, this is triggering.
It said universal, and it literally says you can cut it to any size.
No, we're not taking that. Yeah, so thank you for the horrible gifts. I
Yeah,
love
no
them so
problem.
much. There you go. Welcome to Fuse TV.
All right, up next we
stomach
have
hurts.
a handyman challenge featuring Ephraim Owens from North Indy and Joey Christensen from Fishers. Enjoy.
My stomach hurts. All right, guys, we have an awesome build-off happening today between Joey and Ephraim. They are masters of building amazing things. They have tools, everything. However,
We have tools.
They have tools.
They have
We've got tools.
they have tools. They have drills,
Classification master driller.
and they are not allowed to use any of those today. Their task is to build a birdhouse for someone in their life for Christmas. Maybe their moms, maybe their wives, their
My
children,
daughter.
whatever they would like.
Aaron.
Build it for me. If I would love a birdhouse, I would love that as well. But the one thing is you have to use all the supplies in the box.
Yep.
It comes with a tiny hammer the size of, I believe, Joey's hand, and little nails and everything. So we're gonna give them 10 minutes to build the birdhouse
10 minutes.
and decorate it
If
accordingly.
they have time.
Let's go ahead and get this started. When
Also,
I
there's
say
no
go,
English directions on this.
oh
Just-
yeah, this is
yeah.
you're playing this by.
This is from the woods from New Zealand.
This is from
Oh,
the woods
cool.
from New Zealand.
All
Correct.
right.
Yeah.
Everything in this box is excellent and amazing, and not
Excellent.
so much so. So we're going to start our timer, and when I say go, you guys are good. So 3, 2, 1, go!
And may the odds be ever in your
Oh, it's
favor.
green.
All right.
Treated wood.
It is green.
Treated green.
Oh, we don't need this. We don't need.
Hungry?
Yeah. Here.
We have.
Nom nom.
Hey, do not eat these. These are not.
They're going, man. This is going. They're speeding.
They are. So Joey has his. He's laying them out, and Ethan is doing the same.
Out that there might be a piece of wood missing.
Is this a puzzle? Did we actually just give them a puzzle?
Like, maybe not.
Maybe.
Maybe not. Ah, I see. Okay, we're good.
Ethan, I think you need nails.
Yeah,
Hold it
I mean, I have them, but
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
fitting it.
I just was. I'm really good at like
He's the
Putting
best
things-
builder around.
putting things together. Some call me Bob.
Yeah.
Bob
Yeah.
Builder. Can you fix it?
The answer is probably not, but maybe with YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you probably can't fix it.
My dog, I'm sure, would love to have all the birds.
I
Sorry.
can't wait
You
for
did
Mighty
this,
to edit this and have his headphones on and his ears are
Boom,
just
boom.
like audio peaking,
That goes
lots
through.
of red.
Just so you know, the nails do. Oh, they're different sizes.
The nails work?
They're different sizes.
Yes, you believe you have nails and tacks.
I used nails, not tacks, for that one. Man, they're different sizes. Ephraim, you're the master
Oh,
builder.
oh yeah.
Do you feel like this would be easier if we would have given you an actual size hammer?
Probably, but it's fine.
Ephraim gets safety points because his nails went through, but he hammered them down, so you
There-
won't stab yourself.
There we go.
So he gets some safety points there.
There we
No
go.
tetanus shots needed
Did I
today.
do those on the wrong side? Maybe this one.
Oh, well,
Oh.
see, look, little
There we go.
nails have
Gonna
perks.
swap
You can
it
just
out.
break them off.
Because it needs to be wrong.
The hammer noises, I love it.
Just throw it aside because you shot
Two.
No!
We're gonna go at 1. All right, time's up. Brush it down. All right.
Brush it down.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So let's grab the boxes so we can compare. All right. So I'm going to. I would like.
Do you have some comments to make about
The
yours?
paint's wet. Just so you know.
The paint is very wet. Okay, so we're going to start with Joey. Joey, I'd like you to walk us through your process, your experience, what we have going on here, and then who you're going to be giving this gift to.
Yeah, this is a birdhouse.
This is a birdhouse, okay?
Out of a box that
It is.
I did not pick, nor would I ever choose to build this birdhouse. But Danny chose it for me.
It is.
It's beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
It's mostly nailed together. It's mostly straight. I think a bird could slide in this hole.
What? It'd be a small bird.
Small
I like
bird.
the smiley face and the mustache.
So I thought I was
very
out of time.
intentional.
So instead of painting the whole
like
thing,
there
I
needs to
painted
be a
it like a
perch.
person.
A perch thing? Maybe we can add that in there somewhere.
And then I found out that there was more time. So that's supposed to be an ear.
I thought it
think,
looked like a dinosaur.
Guys, we are
Thank you.
missing the perches.
Okay, great.
We're missing a D.
Review.
I will say, can you pick that back up real quick? I'd like to say, if you are a bird, something that you said
I will say
is that they will have
this
to,
is
without a
G.
perch,
The
is
most
G.
precise flying
they will have to fly directly in.
directly.
So this is not. This is G.
Yeah,
back
we're
here.
missing D.
Yes,
Oh.
we are missing pieces. So the reviews were correct. We are missing pieces. All right, Ephraim, walk us through.
No, they're on the bottom of the birdhouse.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Ephraim, walk us through your beautiful creation. This is
I
yours.
kind of went for a simplistic,
Yeah.
Okay.
shabby chic,
Oh,
Yeah.
Shabby
chic.
chic.
shabby chic version.
You watching
Shabby.
some HGTV?
Oh yes,
Okay.
me and my wife love it. It's to die.
All right, cool.
Okay.
So, what is some things that you have like? Based on the reviews, do you agree or disagree?
The hammer is
It's a value hammer.
They're very small. It
Like,
is.
It's just a value hammer.
it is dangerous for your fingertips.
Yeah.
It is. I'm sure.
Yeah.
It is.
Having
the size of your
greater
hand.
control for like this would be great to build with my daughter because
Mm.
this would be a great. Actually, can I have this?
Yeah,
gonna
you
take
can
it
take
over
it
my
home. Give it
wife.
to
This
Evie.
is the,
Our
every,
Christmas present to Evie.
all
Yep.
supplies
My
are now
goodness.
yours.
What
Yes.
about this glue?
Yeah, I would
I would
probably
not give Theo that.
have
glue.
something smaller and
Says
stuff
warning.
like this just makes me realize how great it is to have certain tools because
Yeah.
like mine
Yeah.
We didn't even announce the winner.
I haven't announced winner yet, but the confetti just chose
Who's the
Joey.
winner?
it's perfect for throwing as well.
Wow.
Primarily because he drew a smiley face and a
Yes.
dinosaur
Ear.
as an ear.
An ear.
Perfect.
And Joey
I can't complain
is
with that.
the
Okay.
winner.
My wonder
in
is-
case you can't hear it. We talk a lot about peace around Christmas. Peace on earth. We sing songs about it. We see Christmas lights spelling out the word in people's front yard. It's something we talk about a lot. And it's something we all desire and need, especially in a fairly hectic year. And I think we can all agree that it's been a very hectic year. We talked a lot about it a lot in Fuse. But the concept of peace, or what we call shalom. I grew up in a Christian household. I was a preacher's kid. So that means, and it was in a smaller church. So that means anything that happened at the church, I was there. You could say I was your average Christian kid. I knew the Bible stories. I knew how to sing the songs, the books of the Bible. You name it, I knew it. I knew Jesus. I knew everything about God, I felt like. And that stuff I learned about God began to foster a relationship with Jesus where I really began to sought him out in my life. And I remember at a young age when I devoted my life to Jesus. And it was really impactful. I remember the first time I took communion. I remember when I was baptized. I remember all of it so well. And for years, I had a fairly good relationship with Jesus. However, when I was about 15 years old, some situations happened in our life that I've shared a little bit about it before, especially for those that are 146th Street campus. I've definitely heard a little bit of these stories before. When I was 15, I was finishing my 8th grade year, going into my freshman year, so 15 years old, freshman year. And some of you are approaching that soon. And we had to move to Wisconsin. Moved to rural Wisconsin in the middle of nowhere. This was a huge turning point in my life because I felt like I had the perfect situation in life. I had all the friends I could ever want. I was on the football team. I had everything going. And when we decided that we had to move because some hard stuff happened in our family and it was time to move, and it was important that we went. When we did, I began to resent God. I blamed God for it. God, why'd you do this to me? Why would you take this from me? I got so angry with God that I couldn't even just stomach it anymore. But I faked it. You know what? Everyone will just believe I'm a Christian. I'll just do all the things I can. I believe in God, but I'm not feeling it. So for a couple of years, until I was about 17, the attitude I had towards God and Jesus and the resentment, the anger I was holding in my heart really started to build up some stuff in my life that wasn't good. I began lying to my parents a lot, in fact. I began being really not the most trustworthy friend. Again, doing things that I'm still ashamed of to this day. Shame's been taken away, but I wasn't proud of it. Began doing things that it just weren't what I wanted for my life, what Jesus didn't want for my life, what my parents didn't want. And I lied a lot. Looking back, it's sometimes hard to think about these things. And then one day, all of it ended up coming out. My parents confronted me about some of the stuff that I had been going through and just some of the decisions I was making. And I really came to a crossroads in my life where I had to evaluate where I was, own up to the decisions I had made, but accept the forgiveness that my parents and God were offering me. See, at that moment, I was united with God again. And that is the very concept of peace, or what the biblical word is, shalom. See, my life was united at one point, but the stuff I had gone through caused my life to just kind of crumble. And what was meant to be wasn't there anymore. But the forgiveness that I was given through my parents and the forgiveness that came through Jesus allowed peace and a rebuilding and a wholeness to be brought back to my life. Shalom. The word shalom is not only a really cool word to say. I've said it a couple times. You're like, Aaron, why do you keep saying shalom? Well, it's a really cool Hebrew word. In the Old Testament, they use the word shalom for peace. That's how they greeted each other even. They would say, shalom, how are you? And still, in fact, the Jewish people in Israel still greet each other with shalom because it means peace. It means, I hope all is well with you. I hope you are whole and bound together. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're complete. And when Jesus came to earth and brought peace on earth, he brought shalom. Are you following? When the world started, there was shalom. Adam and Eve were in the garden in Eden. Everything was good. They had a perfect relationship with God. It says God walked with them in the garden. They were united. And when they sinned, there was separation. Because where sin is, God can't be. And God offered some ways for sacrifices and ways for them to be united again, but there was a lot of work that had to happen for that shalom to be there. It wasn't quite the relationship that God had intended for them. But when Jesus came to earth and brought peace, true shalom, he came to fix the brokenness and the shatteredness of what we have. Luke 14 says, "Glory to God in the highest heavens, and peace on earth to whom God is pleased." Peace on earth, whom God is pleased. Peace on earth to you. Peace on earth to me. Peace on earth to us. Last week we talked about God being with us and coming to earth and wanting to be Emmanuel, taking us alongside him and just being the uniter. But what Jesus really came to do was to bring shalom, bring peace, bring a fix to the brokenness that so many of us face. You might be in a place in your life where you'd be like, I really haven't done a lot of stuff, Aaron, where I don't understand this brokenness you're talking about. Like, I made a couple bad decisions, but I'm not there. Some of you might be like, I get this. I need peace. I need shalom. Jesus came for all of us. Jesus came to earth to bring peace on earth. It isn't just a fun phrase to see on Christmas lights. It isn't just a fun song to sing, peace on earth, yes, and then move on. This peace on earth, when you see the word peace, think about how drastic that is. That God came, sent his son to earth, Jesus, to bring shalom in peace to you and me. If you think of it like a wall built perfect, a beautiful structure built maybe, and it's all united and perfect and looks great, but then an earthquake comes and it crumbles and it needs to be rebuilt. Jesus is that rebuilding power that would build a tower again. Jesus is that shalom that can rebuild the brokenness that you have in your life. Because when you choose to follow Jesus, you choose to place your faith in him. Say, you know what? I'm going to accept the forgiveness that Jesus offers. If you go back to my story, I said, my parents confronted me about it. I had to be honest and say, you know what? I have made some decisions that I'm not proud of. But I'm not going to do them anymore. That doesn't mean I'm going to be perfect, but it does mean that I'm going to choose to step in a different behavior, accept the forgiveness, and live in a different way so Jesus can bring shalom to you, bring peace to you. We are broken people. In a hard world, things have happened this year that aren't the easiest. But Romans 5:1 says this, and I want you guys to hear this. Therefore, since we have been made right in God's sight, pause there. Do you believe that? When you choose to follow Jesus, you have been made right. Jesus says, all that was broken is fixed. All that is wrong is now right. You have been made right in God's sight by faith. By the faith you place in him. By the faith you place in him to choose to follow his will for your life. By the faith you place in him to choose the way that the desires he has for you. We have peace with God because of what Jesus Christ our Lord has done for us. Therefore, since we have been made right in God's sight by faith, we have peace with God because of what Jesus Christ our Lord has done for us. This Christmas, I want you guys to remember that. Shalom, peace. When you place your faith in Jesus, when you place your faith in him, there is peace with God. There is true unity. There is wholeness. What is broken is fixed. What is torn apart is made right. Everything in Christ is bound back together. And we have to believe that. So today, I want you to ask yourself, truly ask yourself. Don't just say, okay, peace, and maybe I can just come to church more. No, I want you to ask yourself, what does it look like for me, you, to have shalom, true peace with God, with Jesus? Because there is peace beyond all understanding that comes in Jesus. There is hope beyond all understanding that comes in Jesus. There is shalom, peace on earth, peace with God, and peace in our lives when we choose to place our faith in him because of what Jesus did for us on that cross. God with us, shalom and peace in Jesus. Go talk about more about this in small groups.